All right, hello everybody. So I made a short broadcast just a couple of minutes ago, so you can see the previous one to understand a little bit the background story to what happened here. We don't have enough details to really know what she's accused for, but we also know that this is a pattern, you know. Hello, Colleen. This is very disturbing, and I think that we should have critical thinking. We should be a little bit careful coming to a conclusion. I think that's wise. There's no need to be in a hurry. At the same time, I want you guys to not ignore pattern, and I'm gonna show you something else that's happening. A similar case to this. Sergeant just said that she's doing fingerprints, doing bail, and out in 10 minutes. Oh, that's amazing news. That's amazing news. So she'll be out in about 10 minutes. That's fantastic. So she's still in the police station. So that's really good to know. Yes, arrested them. We don't know why, but we're about to find out in a couple of minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes. So that's good to know. But I want you guys to have this example that I'm gonna play right now. What up, Abu? People arrested for memeing. Arrested and having 5 cops outside your house. We don't know the reasons why we're about to find out. So give this 15 minutes and we'll find out, you know. Arrested for memeing, all right? So 5 police officers outside this person's house. This is the journalist, but he's gonna interview a person. So I want you guys to know about these patterns. 5 police officers outside the house for a meme, and he was arrested for, was it 10 hours, something like that? So let's find out about this person. And I think this happened a couple of weeks ago, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. So let's.
This organization is going to be here, but there's already people showing up. Some of the speakers are already here, and there's someone I just met who told me they were recently arrested for posting a meme. We're going to go talk to him, and then we're going to start just experiencing the day for freedom.
Okay, my name's Paul Hughes. I'm a comedian from Birmingham. I'm here today to support free speech, and it particularly affects me because I've been excluded from my university, the University of Leeds, recently because of comments made on social media. I also spent Easter weekend in a police cell because of a joke I made about Islam. So yeah, I'm here to support free speech and make sure that political correctness doesn't reign, because truth ultimately is more important than other people's sensitivities.
So you made a joke on Facebook?
Yeah.
About, what was the joke?
So I made a meme, the sort of thing that young people tend to like. So classically you'd get things like, most likely to get married in 2018, a long list of girls' names, and all these girls tag their friends and they find it hilarious. So I made one, most likely to commit a suicide bombing at a concert full of white children with the name Mohammed.
Oh, their names.
Yeah, which is just the name Mohammed because...
Oh, just that?
Yeah.
Right.
You understand the context.
Right.
Jihadi
So,
radicals.
Did you guys hear that? He made a joke about Islam/Muslim, which is not the same thing, right? Right? Like, one is ideology and one is behavior of people, right? Or is people. And obviously he was doing that based on observation. All right, so we have Abu here, who is a Sharia lover, and he's unapologetic about that. So he says basically that Sharia is the solution, has a solution for every problem that we have in the West, right? And also in the East. And we're saying, no, the Western way of life is better. And now he's pointing to, you know, our corruption, basically. Do you really have freedom of speech? And yeah, this is a corruption. This is not the way that it should be. We should actually be allowed to criticize bad ideas. I'll just give you this. We don't know the reason why she's arrested, but we're about to find out in about 10-15 minutes. So I don't know if we'll find out while we are having this broadcast or maybe in an hour. We'll find out about that. but this is not this is corruption. That's what I would say. At the same time, I want to save some room for we're lacking knowledge. All right, so I'll just play this testimony, so you'll hear how he was arrested for memes and having 5 police officers outside his house. So I'll just continue playing this video.
I can understand why people would find that offensive, right?
Yeah.
But I can't understand why the police showed up to your house and arrested you for it.
Yeah, just the 5 of them.
5 cops.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me how that happened.
So yeah, I was just enjoying my Saturday morning, hungover, sat in my dressing gown, was waiting for a package to come at the door. Ironically, it was a book about free speech and liberty and all that stuff. And instead of answering the door to the mailman, there's 5 police officers there, a police van, police car. 5 of them came in, searched my house for weapons. Yeah, I mean, one of them picked up a bread knife and said, "What is this?"
A bread?
I said, "It's a bread knife." And he said, "What's this for?"
Did you hear that? So he memed something that they thought was inappropriate, right? So the police are now looking for weapons in his house. We don't know what she's arrested for. That's disturbing, They did not tell her the reason why, and she filmed it all, and I'm gonna play it for you. So they're looking for a weapon inside this man's house for memes, right? Nowhere is fired, and they found a bread knife, I guess. The one that he used, for butter, and bread. That's not used as a weapon, and he's trying to accuse him for that, basically trying to attribute danger to him. And what can I say? I'm loving this. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, because you're a Sharia lover, of course. What do I expect? There should be a big difference between what I like and what you like, So I welcome disagreement on this. So I'll just keep on playing.
I said, it's for cutting bread, and sometimes pizzas and salamis and other things. So yeah, then I went.
At the same time, Abu, I want to tell you something. I want you to know that this is coming for anybody who disagree with the state. So today it's her, tomorrow it's you, the day after that that's me. So I think we should all protect the freedom to criticize ideas. So even though that you disagree with her, I think that you should see yourself in her, because I do, and regardless who you guys are, I think that that's important, that you see yourself in her or this guy, because it might be you next. The state is basically abusing their power. At the same time, we don't know the reason why she's arrested, so I'll just let you know about that. So I'll keep on playing this video from now.
Went to Perry Bar police station, spent 15 hours there without access to a solicitor, which they claim they were trying to find me a solicitor, but they didn't. And
that means like a lawyer for Americans.
Yeah. Colloquial speak.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I eventually had to represent myself in the interview 26 hours later, once I realised there was no chance of me getting a solicitor. But thankfully for me, I'm a law student, so I knew how to not drop myself in it and incriminate myself.
Did you get charged or anything?
I wasn't charged.
Okay, enough. So sometimes the punishment is that you're arrested. Sometimes the punishment is that you go into court. Sometimes the punishment is you go into court for a case that will last 2 years. And, there's a different way of trying to intimidate people. And I'm not going to stay much longer. I'm going to play the video when Amy was arrested by the police, because she recorded everything. So she handled this, in an amazing way. And is she out? She was about to get out, I think, within 15 minutes. If she's out, that's amazing to know. But I want you guys to see how it was done. This was not. Maybe here it is. Okay, this is Amy. Let me see if I can find the video when she was actually arrested. Okay, here it is. Is she actually out? She's out. Okay, so should I wrap this one up? I don't know if they are streaming anything. If they are streaming anything, let me know, because I think that's more important that we have fresh information. If not, if Slim is here, I have no idea. Slim, are you here? Is the bitch free? Is that really how you want to address the situation? Fred, is that how you want to address the situation? This might be you later, you know? She's free. Okay. Is she... No, nobody's streaming, of course. I mean, she was just released. Maybe she want to have time to, you know... Fred, I think it could be wise to actually see yourself in her. It might be you next, you know? Okay, she's out. Okay, so I'll just play the video when she was arrested, and then I'll wrap up, and then we'll see how if we have some new information. So I don't want to I don't want to speak if I don't have new information. All right, so
and
I'm gonna
why you're here,
wrap up
and you
now.
can tell me through the door. Why? You can hear me. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I've never had the police come like this. Who's called you? What matter?
I will tell you when you open the door.
This is very weird.
Open the door, please.
Are you going to arrest me?
Open the door, please.
Are you going to arrest me? Tell me now.
Open the door or we'll force it open.
Why? What have I done?
Well, I shall discuss the matter when you open the door. Please open the door.
This is very weird. This is just too weird for words. Wait a minute now. I don't know. This is so weird. I'm going to phone somebody because I don't trust it. You sound very sinister. You sound extremely... I don't trust you. I don't know. This is weird. You're saying you're the police and you're ordering me to open my door for some reason and you won't tell me why.
If you open the door, then I can discuss the matter.
Alright, I've got to phone somebody first. This is weird. The police are outside my door. The police, I'm worried. The police are outside my door. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm going to be arrested. I don't know what, you know, she's not telling me what it is. Well, that's a bit excessive. No, Poppy. This is very scary. You're not even telling me. Are you going to arrest me or what?
Open the door, please, Amy. Otherwise, we'll have to...
What is your name? What is your name?
Please open
What is your name?
Well, this is PC Barrett.
Sorry?
Open the door.
Wait, what's your name?
PC Lamborn Delta Lima 054.
PC Lamborn.
Yes,
And why are you outside my door?
because I need to speak to you.
About what?
PC Barrett is also here, Charlie Bravo 05.
About what?
Door.
What about?
Otherwise, we'll have to force the door open.
You know, you do not have to force my door open. I've done nothing wrong, so I don't...
Open the door and let me speak to you.
Who's called you?
Please open the door.
This is just so weird. This is very surreal.
Okay. Well, open the door, please, Amy, so we can speak with you.
And you're not going to tell me what it's about. Alright, so, what time is it? It's 10 to 9 in the morning, on a Tuesday morning, and the police are at my door, filming. I can see your footage going, and I'm going to open my door, and I'm filming what is going on. You're not coming in.
Fine.
No,
I need
you're not
to,
coming.
You
no.
need to come out then.
You're not. Okay. What are you doing?
You need to come out.
What are you doing?
This time you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
About in the course of justice.
What course of justice?
Do not resist us.
What are you
Do
doing?
not resist us.
Rely on it in court. Anything you say may be given evidence.
Ow!
My
Okay,
necessity
look,
for your...
this
Right, let go.
Hands behind your back. Leave your hands.
Give me freedom or give me liberty. give me freedom or give me liberty. All right, so I will wrap up this conversation and this broadcast now, and I will be back when I have more information. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
Hello.
And hello.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? I'm.
Hey.
How are you? I'm calling in about this situation that happened with Amy.
Yes. What do you say? What's your observation? What's your thoughts?
I agree with you that this is just the beginning. However, the beginning started a long time ago. We just happened to have live video this time. So I think the shutting people up and going after people is not new. Amy just happened to be smart enough to keep the live stream rolling.
Leave your
And we get to see it in a very, very real way. That really, if you watch it, it looks like a staged video. We know it's true because we know Amy, we know the situation over there. But it's so surreal that you might sit there and say, is this fake? That's how crazy it is. But it's so real what's going on there. Now, do most British people, I don't know any British people. I don't know them. But what is their take? Is that what they desire? Do they desire more and more hate preachers, Islamic hate preachers?
Why? What
And
have I
more and
done?
more British people shut up? Is this what they desire? Do they feel that this is the way forward in order to live in harmony with the Muslims that are basically invading Europe? Is that the method?
Well, hold on. Well, depends on who you're asking. You can categorize people. The left sees the bigger enemy of jihad is their long sworn enemy, which is the right.
Mm-hmm.
They see jihad and basically Sharia lovers as, hello, Steve. They see Sharia lovers as less of a threat to their power than those. They see basically the right as a bigger threat than they see those who love Sharia. Even though that 52% of British Muslims wants to ban homosexuality, I think it was 80 to 90% who want to ban the ability or our right to draw Prophet Muhammad, or mock him or portray him in any sort of cartoons. 23% of Muslims believes Sharia law should be implemented in UK. Despite these numbers, the left sees the right as a bigger threat. Therefore, they will have an unholy alliance with the one that hates the right as well.
I get that, and that is a very twisted way of in other words, they're ready to self-destruct. They're ready to kill themselves in a way, kill their freedoms, kill everything for the sake of going after the right, which we call them the right, but at the end of the day, they're just people who are proud of their country. They want their freedom. They don't want their women beaten. They don't want gays abused. They don't want a nonstop preaching of hatred against the West and against Christians and against Jews and against this. That's really what we label a right person in these days. What do most right people who belong to the right party want? Seriously, they just respect their country, respect my borders, respect my laws, respect women, respect people's choice of what they want to be, what religion they want to worship, or maybe they don't want to have any religion, and that's it. If that's a right person, that's a person that's bad. That became the boogeyman and the Islamic preacher of hate, and there are so many. I was at a website that has a lot of videos translated from Arabic to English. I'm sure you're familiar with that site, the Mamrai TV, and I think they're reliable. It's not like a propaganda site. And they honestly translate. And you see these speakers and you're like, where is it? And they show you in the video, this mosque and this mosque, and it's all over the UK. And they take this woman, Amy, and they go and they con her. The entire process. Let's forget the craziness of arresting her, we know it has something to do with the scopes, and her scopes. I mean, we know that, and
I got to interrupt here because Amy's live right now, so we got to wrap this one up. But I want to say something. Being patriotic is not a position of the right. Gandhi was a lefty, he was a patriot. Mandela was a lefty, he was a patriot, you know? So this is just a recent phenomena. But I want us to wrap up now because Amy's live. So we need more information. But thank you for calling in, and let's continue this conversation next time we're live.
Have a great day.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. Amy's live, so let's continue over there. So I'm going to invite. So follow me, I'm going to invite.